Welcome back, everybody. My name is Sailor Martin. This is the best Damn EDC, and today I have an unboxing for you. This comes from James Brand, and I don't do a lot of unboxings, but this one seemed like a really cool opportunity. They reached out to me a long time ago and asked if I'd want to do this, and I was pretty interested in what they were talking about. Don't really know what it's all about, but I'm interested to get inside this box, so no more delay. This is a James Brand collaboration unboxing, and with that said, let's do the damn thing. Okay, so I'm gonna be completely upfront. I did open this on accident. When I got it, I didn't see who it was from, and I knew that I wasn't supposed to open the box from the James Brand. I didn't see the James Brand on the label. I have it covered up now, but I cut it open. So this has been opened before, but we're gonna ceremoniously cut the tape again. Don't really know too much about this. They have actually released a little information about what's inside the box, but I genuinely don't remember everything that's inside here. And some of the stuff I was very excited to actually pull out of the box, but I've waited for, this has been sitting in my office for 3 weeks now. Some high chew in here if you want some candy. Green apple, you want that?
Yeah, it's been flattened.
It has been flattened. Little paper, get that out of the way, and a toboggan, so, or a beanie. I have gone from zero, from totally beanie poor, to now having 3 or 4 beanies, and I am here for it. There's also a sticker, a couple of stickers in there. This is a nice soft knit beanie. Whole custom hardware division. Ooh, I like that. As is typical of James Brand, very subtle branding. I like that. I love their logo too. We don't see a lot of James Brand stuff on this channel. I know they're kind of like a polarizing brand for a lot of super knife nerds, but I think they've got some really cool stuff. They focus heavily on design. That is what the firm is really known for, is their design, and I do like their designs. And I don't genuinely have a lot of experience with their products, but this, I will be wearing that as it cools off. I'm wearing a hoodie today. It's not even cold enough for a hoodie. It really isn't. Ooh, Timex and James. This is a Timex James collaboration. It's a watch. I do know that, because why else would Timex be on here? Very stark packaging for this. But if we pull the lid off, inside it says, Timex James Brand limited edition box set. We collaborated with Timex to develop the James Brand Timex Expedition North, an exclusive watch that features the same premium materials and minimalist design you've come to love and expect from the James Brand. This time we brought the product from your pocket to your wrist. Why did I struggle with that sentence so much? We curated a well-coordinated titanium EDC kit for you that covers all of your bases, from your wrist to your pocket to your belt loop. We hope these products become a part of your everyday carry ritual. Really nice, thank you. So if you open up this, which of course the packaging is excessive. It's over the top. That's just kind of how James Brand does it. But it's really nice. Get this little tray part that kind of lifts out, and you could use this box to hold EDC gear in or something. I mean, it's a nice box, just a wooden box with felt bottom, little rubber feet, and felt inlay. It's a cool little thing, but we're gonna talk about just what's in this little carrier. It says on this card that there is the Timex watch, the chapter with titanium and black micarta, the Melville titanium carabiner, and there's a little depression here. There's supposed to be a key ring underneath it, but there is no key ring. Not sure what's up with that. Not the end of the world. It's just a key ring. But what I'm really most interested in is the watch. We'll get to that in a second. Let's talk about the knife first. If I can even get it out of here. I don't think I can. I'm gonna have to just dump. So the knife is the chapter. This is not a particularly new knife. It's a very clean line, gentlemanly knife. But the only other James Brand knives I've ever had were the Elko, which is the little itty bitty knife in micarta, an Urban EDC exclusive, and then the Carter, which was a Blade HQ knife that I had. I think that one might have been an exclusive when I first had it, but there's 2 leaf blowers right outside my door. But the chapter is new to me. I've not held one of these, and I think it's made really, really well. I don't know who the manufacturer is, but no blade play. Centering's really good. Action is great. I mean, it's very drop shotty. It's on bearings, so there is that, but it's a titanium frame lock. And one of the complaints that people have had with James Brand in the past is the price versus the steels they use. And this one has S35 VN. So I think that's pretty solid. I think it's got really clean lines, very gentlemanly knife. I love the micarta inlay. The clip is really, I think, the only thing for me. That's a really big, wide clip, but I think all in all, this is a really cool knife. And then we have the Melville, which is a titanium carabiner. You have a little spring gate right here, and when you push this, it opens access up to this bottom piece. You see a lot more and more of carabiners having this secondary section at the bottom. I don't know what you'd call it, but you have the spring gate that accesses that as well. So it's a little harder for your keys to accidentally come off this, which is kind of the point. And the other thing with this is that it has a cap lifter. You have the James Brand logo here and James there. And then the same thing with the knife. Not a ton of billboarding, but they do definitely put their logo. It's on the back of the knife here and on the clip. But now let's get to the highlight, I think, of this box, and that is the collaboration watch. This again is the Expedition North from Timex and James Brand. Let's get this off so we can see it a little better. And I think there's one on the back too, because this is an automatic with an Expedition caseback, so you can see what's going on under the hood. I really love Expedition casebacks. There's no real need for it other than just, you know, looks and wanting to see something a little nicer on the back of your watch. But this is a 41 millimeter automatic watch from Timex. It's 12.5 millimeters thick, and your lug width is 20 millimeters. So already it's checked a lot of boxes for me, especially with the titanium case. You have this nice little James Brand logo on the crown. It is a screw down crown. So for me, this thing hits a lot of the check boxes, but I don't know what movement is inside here. So that's one thing they didn't note. If you go to the Timex website, it just says automatic movement. There is some engraving around here. See if I can see it. Sapphire crystal, so that's nice. 200 meter water resistance, designed and engineered by Timex. Shock resistant, automatic movement. TW2V26100. I think that might be. It says limited edition number 5 out of 500, and that's all we got. So really cool, sleek design, nice, solid looking field watch, and it comes with this black seatbelt strap. And just for the sake of it, let's get this sucker on my wrist. Just judging by NATO straps and how long my wrist is, if you've got a bigger wrist, this strap might be a little short for you, because I think now, about 6 months ago, I had nearly an 8-inch wrist. Now I'm actually closer to 7 1/4. So if you've got a bit of a bigger wrist, you may run out of strap with this watch, or this strap in particular. I like how that wears. I like that a lot. I'm not a huge fan of black NATOs, so that wouldn't be the strap I'd wear on this. I'd put this on leather in a heartbeat, or probably some OD green. But if you could imagine. The watch itself, so they're doing 500 of the watch. The watch is gonna retail for $350. I don't know what the box set will cost. So between the knife and the carabiner, we're looking at about $400, and then the watch itself is going for, on Timex's website, they have it listed for $350. The box set might be cheaper. It could be a little more expensive since it's so exclusive. I don't know. I would say somewhere between probably $700 and $800, but they drop, I believe, this Thursday, so the 7th. That's what James Brand's website says. This is what you'll be getting in it, and it comes, again, in this nice wooden box that I did mention you could use, you know, as like a little tray. I think it makes a really cool little box to keep stuff in. It's a nice box. I'll keep my eye on James Brand. I think this is a nice little knife. and a really cool box set. That's gonna do it for this video, guys. If you found it helpful and you enjoyed it, be sure to hit that thumbs up button down below and subscribe to see more stuff like this in the future, and hit that notification bell so you're notified when I upload new videos. If you want to support what I'm doing here, hit the links in the description down below. Many of those are affiliate links, and it just helps support what I'm doing. You can also go to patreon.com/bestdamnedc to support there, or bestdamedc.com, where there is a store you can buy gear and merch just like this shirt. There are also hats and other things in stock there, and then that's where I'm going to be doing my drops. I did a Topo mini champ drop last week. They sold out very quickly, but all future drops will be happening there as well at bestdamedc.com. You can also follow us on the web in most places at bestdamedc. But with that said, and until next time, carry on.